BBS. BBS. Blackberg Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television! Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.
REED-BBS. BBS. At last, BETRBIVE and Bivo has come along. It's taken a while, man. The better part of 7 fucking years to be exact. But at last, this Saturday, October the 12th, Kingdom Arena, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. 5 p.m. Central Standard Time in America on ESPN Plus. The BETRBIVE versus Bivol undercard will begin at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time on DAZN. I repeat, BETRBIVE versus Bivol. The main event starting approximately at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time in America on ESPN Plus. And the undercard begins at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time on DAZN. The 4-crown showdown. 4-crown showdown. Now, I already gushed I was fangirling like a schoolgirl. I was fangirling over the fight poster in my last video, my last BETRBIVE Bivol video. Now, the fucking mini movie, the 4 or 5 minute hype trailer, however you wish to word it, that was once again excellently themed, excellently crafted, excellently delivered by His Excellency, Turkey Allah Sheikh. A man who continues to spare no expense for the betterment of our sport, the sport of boxing, bringing this fight to fruition. Again, 7 fucking years. He's the one bringing this fight to fruition. Yet some of y'all still bitch and moan about Turkey Allah Sheikh. But I digress. That'd be a whole nother damn video. Light heavyweight, 175 pounds. It's not quite as storied or as glamorous as, say, heavyweight or welterweight or lightweight or middleweight. But in its own right, light heavyweight is historic. It's historic as fuck. In the 90s, Roy Jones, he got recognition as the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the 3-belt era. Back then, the WBO was transitioning into the title belt mix, still gaining legitimacy. But I would be remiss, though, keeping it a buck, I would be remiss if I did not mention Darius Mikuszewski, who was WBO champ. Again, the belt itself was still fledgling and on the come-up, as we say, to gaining notoriety, to bringing us to a 4-belt era. So Mikuszewski was there. In the 2-belt era, back in '83, Michael Spinks beat Dwight Muhammad Qawi to become the undisputed light heavyweight champion. Prior to that was the good old days, the 1-belt days, like Bob Foster ruling the late 60s, early 70s. You had Archie Moore reigning supreme from back in the early 1950s to the early 60s. And even Billy Conn, who wore the crown, the light heavyweight crown, in the 30s and the 40s. So what we do know is there's history here. There is history here. This is the lineage, the vaunted light heavyweight lineage that BETRBIVE and Bivol are vying for. At last. And it's a lot. It's a lot, man. It took a lot to make this fight. Again, it's been building for years. 7 of them to be exact. That's what you call marinating like a motherfucker. I'm all for letting fights marinate. But goddamn, 7 years? Undefeated, undisputed. The winner will join the aforementioned names in the penthouse of light heavyweight legends, henceforth, forthwith, and indubitably. So yeah, man, we got an excellent mesh of styles. I'm excited about this fight, in case you couldn't tell. Strong cases to be made for both men winning, why they both could win. It's fight week, y'all. We're going to have the arrivals, fighter arrivals, press conferences, weigh-ins, and then I'm going to let you up with a prediction video all later this week. I can't wait, y'all. REED-BBS, BBS. Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Televisión! Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.